Good afternoon, guys. This is David with All American Horse Logging. It's Sunday and I had nothing better to do. The sun's shining, and so I got this little Morgan Friesian standardbred cross horse that I inquired a while back. My daughters want to drive it into Buggy, so I'm busy. This is the first time I've had her hooked. She seems to be doing fine. We got her hooked pulling a wagon on the back of a fork cart. Seems to be doing great. I know some people break horses a little different, but this is kind of how I do it. I just hook them up next to a good Belgian mare and let them fly. But so anyway, she seems to be doing real good and seems not to mind at least pulling an empty hay wagon with a few girls on it. Roads are a little slick too. She don't have shoes on. Actually, the Belgian mare don't neither. I didn't shoe them yet. I had an appointment the Friday that I flipped my truck on Wednesday. So we're coming through this little, I got a little subdivision, lake subdivision thing that's around the corner from me. People live in a lot of little cabins here in Michigan. So that's what I'm doing. We're cruising through there and driving this little Morgan Friesian standardbred. She's kind of a mud all the way around, but seems to be doing fine. This is the first time I've hooked her. I broke her to ride about 2 summers ago, but my girls haven't really rode her much, and I haven't had much use for her as far as riding. I'd rather drive in the Buggy, so now I decided that we're going to break her to drive so we can drive her in a Buggy. So anyway, I'll get off here now. I just thought I'd put this video on, and seems I ain't got a truck yet to go in the woods, but I did call the guy. Tomorrow I'm going down and I'm picking up that horse trailer that I found and leaving out first thing in the morning. So I'll at least have a trailer, and then I'll have to borrow a truck until I can get the insurance company figured out on giving me what my truck is worth. They offered me some money, but it ain't quite enough to buy a used decent truck. So anyway, there's a young little neighbor girl. So anyway, I'll get off here. We'll see you guys. Thanks for watching. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll be back in the woods shortly. Thank you. Okay, guys, we're headed back home. We went around that subdivision. She seems to be doing just fine. Like I said, I broke her to ride. As a 3-year-old, and I believe she's 5 now, I think. 4 or 5. Well, 5 years old, I believe. So she seems to be doing just fine. Like I said, we're pulling an empty hay wagon, and she seems to be doing just fine. She jumps a little bit when a car passes, but I figured that was going to happen. But this is the way I like to break horses. I know everybody does it different, but when I raise them, because I raised her basically, I had her mom at my place for a while, which was a Friesian standardbred cross, and this horse here was 2 years old. So, and I think she's been around my place for 3 years now. So yeah, so now I'm gonna break her to drive, and my girls will drive her in the Buggy, and I'll drive her in the Buggy. But yeah, seems to be working fine. This is how I've always broke horses. I just hook them up, because since I raise them, they're pretty much tame. You know, they're not wild, they're not crazy or nothing. So as long as you can break them to ride, for the most part, these little horses, once you get them broke to ride, it's pretty much nothing to break them to drive, because they're already tame. Yeah, it's a little different. Things are new to them as far as harness and pulling weight, but yeah, she seems to be doing just fine. We're almost back to my place now, so anyway, thanks for watching, guys. And this is, I guess, what I got to do when I don't have a truck to get in the woods. So I might as well take time around home and break some horses. I got this one here, and then I got a younger Belgian gelding. He's 4 years old. I broke him over the summer and done haying with him, but I haven't done much with him since haying. So I guess I could get some videos of hooking him and driving him, kind of freshen him up for this spring for plowing and coal mulching and all that. So I like to use 4 horses in the field, which I got 4, but with that young Belgian gelding, that gives me 5. So I can swap on and off or something with him. But anyway, there's the old stud horse standing in his pen. Anyway, we'll get off here, and if you're new, subscribe, and hopefully I can get back in the woods soon, so I can make more logging videos for you instead of just farm videos breaking horses. Now, unless people want to see the way people break horses, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is how I do it. We made it past my place, coming to my second driveway here. And we're going to turn around and park this wagon in a ditch. And we're back in the field too, I don't know. So anyway, thanks for watching, and if you're new, subscribe, and we'll see ya when I make another video. Thank you. Well, guys, I made it back home. I got them tied to the hitching rail. Yeah, there's better. Now we zoomed out. Yeah, got them tied up to the hitching rail there. She did good. And here's the rest of my clan here. This is Glory. That one's Lane. That's the young one that I was just talking about, that I gotta drive some more. That's his mom there. So yeah. And then that round pin's my stud horse. So I got a clan of them here. So, and then that mare right there is in foal to him, and then that mare is in foal to a different stud. Bought them that way, but her and her sister's bred. So yeah, that's what I'm doing on my Sunday anyway. I got plenty of time on my hands, not having a truck to get to the woods. So I just figured I'd drive this little horse, and then later on I'll drive that other young Belgian. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. And if you look, we got some sunshine in here in Michigan. That's normally the sign of spring coming, I guess, if you want to think that way. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and appreciate you guys, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll keep videos coming. As soon as I get back in the woods, it'll be logging videos instead of these boring old farm videos. But not unless you want some farm videos. Like here later, I gotta feed a round bale of hay. I have a round bale mover that I usually use on the horses, but it needs some new tires. I think I'm just gonna put steel wheels on it. So anyway, what I use, I got a stone boat sled, and I'll drag these round bales in. I normally feed square bales, but I'm feeding round bales right now because hay's a little tight for some people. And these round bales I bought second cutting. So anyway, we'll see you, and thank you.